Walt Disney Pictures presents an entertainment event you'll never forget.
What is up, YouTube? I am NintendoMan64, bringing you the 4th episode of The Lion King on the Sega Genesis. In the last episode, we talked about how The Lion King was very successful and the films that outgrossed it, really. And in this episode, while we play the next two levels, Simba's Destiny and Be Prepared, we will be talking about the film's cultural impact, Disney's cultural impact. Now, as you guys are fully aware, you could talk about the era where Walt Disney was alive and how much the films have changed since then. But my way of thinking about it is talking about that era prior to the Renaissance. Because as you guys are fully aware, Disney was in a huge... Okay, fine, we can't kill him yet. Was in a huge downward spiral in terms of the quality of their content that was being made. In case you don't remember, after Walt Disney died, which was in 1966, their only truly successful film after his death was The Jungle Book, which came out in 1967. So the Aristocats, Robin Hood, Winnie the Pooh, The Rescuers, if I didn't already say that, and The Fox and the Hound were all marginally successful films. Was it their fault that the films weren't mega blockbusters? No. The appeal of the film was changing. The appeal of the film market was changing. No more... People weren't interested in the stories of Herbie and... They just weren't interested in, like, Herbie and Mary Poppins and Winnie the Pooh and all of them anymore. They were interested in action adventures, things like Raiders of the Lost Ark, Jaws, Star Wars, all these movies that were being made at this point. Alien, for example. Alright, we can't get that monkey yet either, fine. And the tumultuous failure of the Black Cauldron. Stupid jackass. Super Smash Kitty Melee! And obviously, as you guys are fully aware, The Black Cauldron was supposed to be the film that got them out of that slump. But as you guys remember, The Black Cauldron was a ginormous failure at the box office. And was Disney's first box office bomb since, was Disney's first jackass! Was Disney's first box office bomb since the 40s. When they had an excuse as to why their films weren't making money, and that was the fact that well, the US was involved in World War II, as was Europe, which cut off huge markets of potential customers. What happened? Well, that was weird. That was incredibly weird. But anyway. But the Black Cauldron didn't have that excuse. We were in an era of growing economic prosperity, at least for corporations like Disney, and there is basically no excuse as to why the why the Black Cauldron bombed. And my way of thinking about it is the same reason why films like Brother Bear and Home on the Range and Chicken Little, why they are all derided and despised by Disney fans. And that would be the fact that whenever Disney gets into these slumps, they stop making the films with their hearts. Instead, they make the films to appeal to a current audience. The wide appeal of the things that films like Peter Pan and Little Mermaid and Frozen, the things these films all have in common is the fact that A, they were made with heart, and B, Disney took each film seriously. They don't have to appeal to just one group. They're timeless, really. And you look at the difference between a film like that and, say, a film like... and the film like Brother Bear, you can clearly tell which of them was made more modernly. And it's not just the animation style. It's the fact that... just the film in general is made with a more modern approach. Imagine a film that Walt Disney himself made in the 1940s or 50s that had a cultural appeal to it. Like a modern cultural appeal. And you can tell that is why so many other films that were trying to imitate Disney in the 90s were failing. They weren't being made with heart. The films were being made calculatingly. Oh, darn it. Keep forgetting I didn't turn on invincibility just yet. I'm likely going to have to. Ow. Holy crap, these freaking leopards! Okay. Ah, there we go, that's better. Okay, anyway. You can tell why... For example, you take a film like Quest for Camelot. Quest for Camelot is a film that is liked by a couple. I never liked the film. I never liked the film, period. Like, I always thought it was boring. I thought it was just an uninteresting... Oh my god, the freaking hyena. Anyway, I never thought the film was interesting. I never thought the film was anything more than just a blasé Disney ripoff. And you can tell the difference. Like, people wonder why some films don't have that cultural appeal to them that, say, Lion King or Aladdin did. And that's because, really, when you get down to it, the films are made so differently. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, I think I'm going to need to, set up invincibility for myself. At least for this episode. Or this level. So, let's do the soft reset. And, where is my phone? I can look up... Oh, here it is. I can look up the password we have to use. Because it's not the same, obviously, because of the fact that it's on a different system. Alright, here we go. And honestly, I just want to get something of substance going. Okay, let's see. Skip that. Alright, so if I'm doing this correctly, it's right A B start. Oh, nope, that didn't do it. So, right A B start. Nope. Right A B start. Nope. Hold on a second, guys. One moment. This could just be me having not set things properly. Alright, there we go. So let's try that again. So it is right, A, B, start. There we go. And we're just going to do it for this one level. Willow Cascade. What the hell is that? Oh, that's what they tried to call Hakuna Matata. Yeah. Yeah, nice try. And let's get normal so I could have a couple of lives to work with. Actually, you know what? I may need the 8. So we'll put it on easy for now. And then we'll switch back for the next episode.
It's starts.
Okay, getting back to what I was saying. Oh, darn it. Getting back to what I was saying. You can clearly tell the difference between a film that was made in... Darn it. You can clearly tell the difference between a film like Quest for Camelot and a film like, say... I'm trying to think. What would be the right film to talk like a very modern film? Shark Tale, okay. You can clearly tell the difference between a film like Shark Tale and a film like Finding Nemo. I am not even a huge fan of Finding Nemo, but I can tell you which of the films was made with a timeless appeal and what was made just to make money. And I hate Shark Tale, so... And you can clearly tell, like, basically for me, the first 7 films of the Renaissance, Little Mermaid, Rescuers Down Under, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King, Pocahontas, and Hunchback. Those are the 7 that were made with heart. You can clearly tell that those films were made with a specific audience in mind. Alright, let's... Get out of here, you stupid bat! There we go. They were made... Those 7 films were made to appeal to all kinds of people. And not just, and not just a select group. Like, Hercules, Mulan, and Tarzan, as good as they are, have that sort of... Well, it wasn't made with everybody in mind. It was made with certain people in mind. Simba, don't roar. And Leap of Faith. Oh, what happened to the bat? Up. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. We just got briefly interrupted. I will resume where we were. Basically. Don't have a choice in the matter. Aw, damn it. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, talking about the... You can clearly tell that which of the films were made at least with some heart. And as much as Pocahontas is not viewed upon as a good film, where are all the bats? What the hell happened to all the bats? Stop roaring, Simba! It's not helping. Leap of Faith! Okay, there we go. Now the bats are coming back. I was like, what are you attacking, Mr. Bat? Like, even Hercules has that... Oh, Simba! Stop grabbing on the ledges, you tool! Jeez. Alright, there we go. But you could clearly tell some of the films were made with heart. And you look at the Renaissance. Alright, stop. Go the hell away, you stupid bat! Leap of faith! Oh my god, it's a bat swarm! Oh my god, that was annoying. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do first is do a save state. And what is the button to reload one? Okay, F8. Okay. Oh, there we go. I just needed to give myself the confidence. Okay, there we go. Continuing. You can divide... How the hell did I do that so easily? F5. Give myself some more confidence. When you look at the films of the Disney Renaissance, you can divide them into... Okay. You two were supposed to die. You can divide the films of the Renaissance into categories. And the Rescuers Down Under is unfortunately the only one that doesn't fit into any of those categories. Obviously the first category would be... The first category would be the Fairy Tale trilogy, which would encompass which would obviously encompass Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. Then you have the adult trilogy, which covers the more adult films: Lion King, Pocahontas, Hunchback. Oh, darn it. That was annoying. Okay, let's get onto that cap so we can be safe. And then you have the lesser trilogy, which is Hercules, Mulan, and Tarzan. And it's not Mulan's fault, and those films' fault. It's just the fact that they seem to be made more to make money than to make a good film. Maybe a little hard for you guys to read, but that's what I got from it. What? 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 What the fuck? How did... What? What? I have so many questions!